Alright y'all, so I know it's been a long time since I posted something, and I've been busy. You know, got up here to Idaho doing a bunch of stuff. Work has kept me busy. Trying to get my house set up is busy. If which way? That way. If you haven't checked out my new house video, you know, click on that link up there and be sure to check it out. But today we're up here in the Bayhorse mining district. This is where I'm working, not at this spot. Hey, there's Mowgli. But today's the first chance I've had to come out and actually do some hiking and exploring. And as I'm approaching 60,000 views and 250 subscribers, thank you everybody. I thank you guys so much for coming and checking out my channel and seeing what I've got to offer. You know, after a little over a year of doing this, I see that the review videos, the product review videos are doing fantastic. The exploring videos, not so much, but I love doing it, so I'm going to keep doing those. And as I got new product to review, I'll be putting those on here as well. Anyway, where I'm at right now, and I'm talking really loud because I know the stream's going to kind of drown out. This is Bayhorse Creek. So this comes from Bayhorse Lake way up to the west here, and hopefully we're going to get a couple shots of fishing up there today. Comes down here and goes off into the Salmon River. But where I'm heading this morning, up this trail right up here, we're going to go up and check out the Riverview claim. That's one of the claims that's owned by the state park system up here. We don't really send people down here because the road's pretty nasty. Getting across this creek can be pretty rough, but I got old Black Betty. She just runs over shit. So come on, let's go for a ride and go check this place out. There goes my dog. All right, so we got to the first spot here after we crossed the creek. I had to get into four-wheel drive, rolling over them big old slippery rocks, but started climbing the hill and get to this old home site. Check out this old fireplace. And the mosquitoes. This guy, he's a nut. A lot of fruit trees here. This is awesome. Most of them are dead. Well, not most, a few of them are dead. There's no real sign of a house around here, but we're right above Bayhorse Creek. We got this little stream running out of here that I didn't know about, heading up here. So that's cool. We got some running water up here. Let's walk back here some more. Pretty nice sized spot. Ooh, we got a little marsh. A couple of different campsites that I've driven past so far. I ain't walking out in that muck. Deer bed. Elk bed. Bear bed. Don't know. Oh. Probably cow bed. Let's keep going. All right, so we decided to abandon the truck. It was a very nice turnaround area, and the road's getting sketchier and sketchier coming up here. Don't know if I'd be able to get turned around any further up. So we're gonna hike, but take a look at that. That's Bayhorse Creek and Bayhorse Road coming in. Down there where that forestry truck is, that's where we turned off the road and crossed the creek. Pretty quick climb. I've not been out here for, I don't know, 15 minutes yet and got up to this elevation. That's beautiful up here. Just beautiful. Look at these cliffs up here behind me. Just stunning. So, we're gonna go hike up this trail. This is supposed to take us up to the Riverview claim. Get up there and see what's going on. And this way, next time I come up, I'll know exactly how far I can drive. But a couple of pretty sketchy areas right there. I figured, let's just play it safe and I want to do some hiking anyway. All right, let's go see what's next. So we got a sage grouse right down here. It jumped out of a bush right there, right next to my head. About, oh, I don't know if you can see it. Here, come here! Well, as you saw, even good dogs can't keep their mind all the time. He went after that grouse and chased it off. I was hoping to get some good footage of it, so maybe we'll see another. Stick around. All right, so we made it to our first mine site. There's a pretty good tailings pile that comes down from this. Look down there. I was right down there by that pine tree. A bit of tailings pile there, but there was no real evidence of there being anything open right there. But up here we do have got this. It's more of an open pit. I don't know if it started out as an adit and then they just opened up or what happened, but they've moved a lot of material out of here. But check this out. Got this little plywood shack. My boss was up here a couple days ago and he was just telling me this morning about this, and says there's an old kerosene stove. So let's see if we can avoid the rattlesnakes and go check it out. Oh wow. You stay out, dog. Stay out. Oh yeah, we got this old stove in here. It's sitting on a little stone bed. There's some motor oil. Needs a little roof work. Alright, well, there's mine site number 1. Let's go see what else we can find. Alright, you're all I'm about out of breath. We're way the hell up here. Get a little dizzy. So we're at this pile of tailings here, and take a look up there. We got 2 holes. Kind of looks like something out of a pirate movie. Ooh. A lot of tailings pile that come off. I don't know if there's any other holes. We got this structure over here. Looks like it might have been a hopper for putting ore into. There's a lot of trees. It's pretty broke up. There's a little trail that goes up above that and then a road cut. Now, I've been told that there's a pretty good size mine building and, you know, a couple of buildings up here, and apparently I'm not there yet. So I'm going to take that trail, get up around a couple of turns, see if I can see anything. If I can, I'm going to turn around and go back down. I got some more things I want to show you up here today. But since I left the truck at about 45 minutes, I'm pretty sure I got well over 1,000-foot climb. Air's getting pretty thin and I'm getting pretty tired. Holy shit. I'm up here. So I'm about the end of this trail. Look back here behind me. There's a trail that drops off of this lip right here. Goes on out, follows that ridge, goes out over that cliff. I ain't going out there. Hey, take a look. We got a lot of cloud cover, but it's real smoky. You know, we got a number of fires that are kind of close by. Not sure where all the smoke's coming from, but it's kind of clearing up here and the sun's starting to shine. And get up here, please. Get up here, please. So it's pretty smoky. That's kind of taking something out of my breath, and I'm pretty sure I'm close to about 8,500 feet right here. I was looking on my app on my phone, and I think it's still logging an elevation from somewhere else. That's only showing 6,500 feet, but I'm up here. And unfortunately, what I'm not able to see from any of the roads that I've been on, now there's another road right back here that I didn't go up. Probably just gonna head back down. But I can't find any of the big buildings that I was told were up here and I've seen on Google. So sorry I couldn't show you those buildings. It might be that they're just gone, and maybe the stuff that we did look at was all that there's left up here right now. So I thank you for joining me on this piece. Come on, let's go do something else. All right, y'all, so now I'm over at Bayhorse Ghost Town. I did a video of that last year. Be sure to check that out up there. I might do a little walkthrough again today. I've learned an awful lot about the town since I was up here visiting last year. But one of the things I want to point out, this little one-room log cabin. Now, it's on the side of a road right now, but bear in mind when they were working up here and there would have been somebody living here, this road didn't exist that we're walking on. This was just off the edge of town. And as you can see, right here is the edge of the slag pile. I don't know if you'll be able to see that through the trees, but up there is the mill. So this is where all the slag would have come out of the, excuse me, not slag, the tailings pile that would have come out of the mill, all of the waste rock that got sorted off. What you can see there is not the actual tailings, that's a cap that we've put on that to protect the environment. But this is what we're here for. Check out this little cabin. This was just a little one-room log cabin. We're looking at the roof of it. It's kind of collapsed. Actually, this would have been the side wall of it. It had a metal roof, and it came back to about here. A little bit too unstable for me to go open that door and go in and show you. But yeah, it's the kind of stuff that people lived in when they were mining up here. All right, Kitty, so we're about 3 miles up above Bayhorse State Park, and you can see this structure back here behind me. I know it's a little breezy, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me fine. This building, which is actually a pretty damn good sized building, was the base building for the tram towers. Now, they had tram towers that ran up this mountain. Here's another one of the tram towers right here, and then there's another section up there, but way up there in the top you see those buildings. Hopefully the camera's going to pick those up. Walk over here so we can kind of see it. Buildings way up at the top, that is the Skylark mine. Those buildings are right about 9,000 feet, and we're continuing on up the hill. I'm going to go up and take a road that'll take us up to where we can hike into the Ram's Horn. It's about a mile hike in, so stay with me. Let's get up there and take a look at that building. There she is. That's the Skylark mine. We're up about 9,000 feet. The air is just a little bit thin, and hopefully the camera shows it. It's pretty smoky. This is a spectacular view off through the canyons. Look right over that limb of that pine tree. There's still some snow up here. Let's look off down here. I don't know if you can tell, but down there in the bottom is the road that we turned off of. And boy, it's a rough road coming up here. Where'd my dog go? Anyway, oh yeah, you can see some of the tram towers and some of the cables that ran down. Down below, there's a building down there. There's a chimney sticking out of it. That would have been the Ram's Horn mine. Now, up here in the Bayhorse district, that was the biggest mine up here. There's over 6 miles of tunnel in that mine. We can't get to those buildings down there. That's that place is still closed off. But let's go over here and take a look at this building. See the parking area down there. There's several buildings down there. I wish we could get in to see those. Right in the trail, huh? Nice. Come here. Get over here. pretty amazing. Wind's blowing pretty good, I'm sorry. You see the old cook stove in there. Well, she's pretty rough. Pretty rough, but still standing up here. That alone is amazing. This building is still standing. I mean, down there in the park, we're at about 6,100 feet, and I know it gets 4 to 5 foot of standing snow. I don't know what it would be like up here at 9,000 feet, but you can see the snow wear and tear on this lumber. Pretty amazing. Let's go find that lake and go fishing. All right, one more thing I want to show you up here at the Skylark before we head down the hill. This is an adit. An adit is a horizontal entrance into a mine as opposed to a shaft. It's a vertical entrance. This particular one, there's ice cold air blowing out of this. Let's go over here and take a look at this. Holy shit, that's cold. There is ice stacked up in here. Hopefully the camera can adjust the light and see back in there, but I can see back there about 20 feet of ice. It is cold. That is cold. All right, now let's go fishing. All right, y'all, so we're out here at Little Bayhorse Lake. Little Bayfish. It's been a long day, so I'm just kind of doing a pan around, show you the lake here. Real pretty lake. I can't see the whole thing. Wraps back around there, but it looks to be something around 18 to 20 acres. It's pretty windy up here. It's not blowing right at the moment, but it's still pretty damn windy up here. I'm gonna try and fly fish here off the dock for a little bit. See if I can catch y'all a couple of trout for dinner. All right, campers, so I had a lot of strikes. I mean, a lot of strikes, but I didn't have any fish. I didn't catch anything to show you, to bring in and show you, so sorry. Wind's really picking up. Hang on. Wind's really picking up. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button over there if you haven't done that yet. And again, hitting 60,000 views here any minute, and hopefully hitting 250 subscribers here any minute. Really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Love the questions, love giving answers. Please stick around. I'll be getting busy with this again here real soon. Just took a little time off while I got settled back up here in Idaho. Thanks. See you soon.